Alright, and we're back. We're still here on the first level of Watcher's Keep, and we believe we need to gain access to the priest's crypt in order to recover, well, an embroidered robe with details on chapter and verse needed for the ritual, which we need to perform in order to bypass the wards and access the lower level. But, of course, Lily's afraid that this is most likely a lich. But it did mention, actually, the archivist. Yeah, I think Lily's going to have to give up the old slippers. He'd want his old slippers back. So, giving those to Jan. And actually, we're guessing also there was ward stones. Well, the golem doesn't make sense, but 2 wards to now enter the room. And this is one of the only rooms we haven't been in. I don't think we've even tried the door.
You need my skills, I see.
Actually, I think he's just going to mirror. Okay. So I'm not sure if the ward stones are for this door. Most likely. Alright, there's another icon for helm. Holy cow. Alright, now it makes sense. Yeah, the golem. 2 towers to guard the tomb. So perhaps, had he not had those, they probably would have activated, maybe. Holy cow. Alright, so this must be the sarcophagus for the priest. Look at that. I'll probably inspect that on the way out. Let's look at this coffin. There's an inscription on the sarcophagus. Here lies our faithful servant. Despite a somewhat suspect memory in his later years, he served with duty and honor. If Jan wanted, he could move the heavy lid and peer inside the sarcophagus. Lily probably urging him on. Jan pushes the heavy lid aside, but before he can inspect the contents, there's an angry roar. He senses he has business to take care of before he can properly examine the inside of the sarcophagus. Oh boy. Alright, that certainly looks like a lich. Here's the priest.
You should not have come to this place.
For 1,000 years I slept in peace, forgotten by the world beyond these temple walls. Now you dare disturb my eternal rest? Oh, I see you have brought my slippers. How thoughtful. May I have them? Yeah. Alright, this is exactly what the archivist was talking about. Giving him the slippers then. I apologize for my undeserved reaction. I will take my slippers and let you finish your work here. Look through the sarcophagus if you wish. Inside the sarcophagus lie the remains of the old priest's possessions. Woven into the sleeve of his ceremonial robe is the following. Holy Ritual, chapter 12, verse 14. Alright, we make a mental note of it. 12:14. I don't think we're actually able to even look that up. I think this is the book itself. Yeah, chapter and verse, but we can't actually look through it. Okay. We might need to remember that when it comes time to performing the ritual. 12:14. Alright. You know what? I think Jan would like to be hasted in case those guardians activate.
Something up?
Peeks in that thing, the alcove. Who has haste? Oh,
You sound like Goladon.
he does. Hopefully it's not trapped. I don't think there's a rush. Handwritten note. Alright. Now appear to care. Alright, that's good. Again, in that looping haphazard script. Shh, calm before storm. Medium green triangle gets storm in hand. Again, signed Lum. So we have 3 embroidering. That actually, okay. Maybe we should file some of these away. What was this? Alright. So 3 notes from Lum and the ritual. We're probably ready to try to perform the ritual. Alright.
I am yours to command. Yes?
Reapplied stone skin.
Time to move?
In case something happens and we're in an extended foray.
What? Is there a griffin about?
So we likely don't need those either. Alright, let's history of the imprisoned one. Here's the 3 artifacts. I guess Viconia will do the honors. Or actually, so it's probably a burden for Lilly. Yeah. I think she can manage. Alright, let's look at the ritual then. Place the bell and candle on the altar. Summon the faithful. I'm not sure if we're supposed to speak with the archivist maybe at that point. Ring the bell. Then ring the bell a second time. Alright, so 2 bell ringings. Light the ritual candle. Okay. Then the sacred book, and then the bell. Boy, it almost seems like a trick there. 4th, but that's actually the 3rd time you ring it. Okay. And chapter 12, verse 14.
What is it?
I think just in case there's a punishment for getting this wrong, she's going to mirror. Okay. Alright, so Lilly performing the ritual. Not sure what it's called. Putting the holy book, the bell, and the candle on the altar. The artifacts now in place, the altar shimmers and glows as Lilly approaches. The very stones beneath her feet tremble with caged power. The ritual has begun. Well, first she rings the bell. The bell chimes once and the glow of the altar pulsates in response. I'm supposed to ring it twice. The bell chimes a second time and the temple shudders as the magic gathers. You're supposed to light the candle. Tiny blue flame of the candle burns with an unnatural intensity. I think the next step is to have to do with the book. She lays the book on the altar, open to the chapter and verse that were woven into the sleeve of the old priest's cloak as she recites the passage. I think this is the final step to ring the bell. She rings the bell a third time. Behind us, the mirrored portal begins to glow. The gate to the lower levels is now open. Wow. That was, lucky then.
Yes, Bill?
And all the artifacts are gone. Look at that, she's ready to level up. We'll do that now. So Lily becoming a level 17 wild mage. Wow. Alright. Spell turning. She probably should rememorize Proof Chaos Shield just for a particularly important battle. Yeah, maybe if we have more slots. Alright, 8th level spell. She'd like to memorize a lot of these, I think. That's for 60 or more hit points. Even though this is Summon Fiend by title, I think this is a gate. Yes, it summons a frenzied demon. Will attack everyone in the area who's not protected. Only desperate or suicidal mages use this spell. Of course, she's tempted. But I'm not sure about it. I bet you if Viconi were to gate and Lily were to summon a fiend, they would probably fight each other. Probably can't use them at the same time. And right now, we're only have one protection from evil spell. And
What?
whoops. I guess what I'm trying to figure out is how powerful is the Pit Fiend versus the other Fiend. The level 7 pre-spell. So that could be more powerful. I think we'll wait. Because, yeah, there's some others in here I think should rather memorize. Like this, hard wilting. That's tempting also. Alright, I think we'll try hard wilting. Start. It'd be good if she could memorize that at the same time. Alright. Alright. Yeah, of course I think we're expecting a trick. So here's the portal. If you recall, okay. Certainly activated. But there was all those statues around here. Wouldn't be surprised if they've been activated.
The group needs me?
Who,
Don't yell. I can hear you just fine.
Alright, yeah, I'm going invisible to check out how... Yeah. Alright, here's a statue. This is the one I think we're worried about. A golem statue. Looks like a thief. Some type of archer. So you know what? I think,